So yeah, this van from the post office, we were just walking here, and he actually stopped, made a sign, a wave, that we can go forward. So we went. So, yeah. There is small minority of people that, drivers, I mean, that are considerate to other people involved in the traffic. But yeah, this is also, let's say, huge difference between Ljubljana and Vienna, or even, let's say, Austria in general. So Slovenia is more balkanized in this country. Basically, the rule is, traffic rules are more of a suggestion. You shouldn't really consider them while you are driving. Basically, it goes, the rule is rule of powerful, stronger, bigger, in regarding, how you behave in the traffic. So in Austria, I was really surprised how drivers are taking care for the people on foot. There were several instances. So basically, I was walking in the, city center, and I came, let's say that this would be, here would be a crossroads, Liza Kangrima, and I would, come to the crossroad, walking alongside the building, on a Kaišćemo. Yeah, she has to pee on the stump. Walking on the... Oh, and there will be a train passing by. Walking on the sidewalk like that. And I was basically, I just came on the... Tukaj greva, Lizi, pejte, greva tukaj, no? On the corner of the house, I was still basically 2 meters away from the actual edge of the pavement, and I still didn't decide if I want to continue just forward. Yeah, Lisa wants to see the train, the double-decker. So yeah, now we have to watch the train. Yeah, as I said before, I was on it. One of them, not really impressed. But yeah, Lizika, no, deva, pridi, pej, hop. Or she's mad because she wants to go her way, not mine. Oh, it's Wolfie. That's why. That's why. Počasi. Lepo smo. Dan. Se bomo danes zastopili. Če se nam bomo zapletali, bo vse v redu. Pa dejni. Ja, ona je tle lulala. Lizi. No, zdaj bo pa tam on lulu. Nič ne bo. Vidiš, koliko stečkica. Ja. A smo se zdaj zmenili? A lahko gremo hoditi? Jaz sem pa gledal, kva mi čaka, pa se noče premakniti. Več pa gledam, pa vidim Wolfie. Yeah. A greva lahko zdaj tukaj, mi dva hodva? Kam zdaj gremo? Okay, let's continue on. You know, I came over, you know, just cleared the corner. I was still, you know, 2 meters away from the actual edge of the sidewalk, and I basically I was still making my mind if I want to go, you know, continue across this road, you know, or go to the left. And 2 drivers, when they saw me come around the corner, they immediately stopped. And Liza, pa ne moramo zdaj za njem hoditi, no. Pet, tukaj greva mi dva. We cannot follow him. Because then she will just drag me, you know. And both drivers immediately stopped. And I was basically, you know, so confused why they have stopped for me while I'm still not, you know, on the edge or by the edge. And so then I was feeling so bad that they both stopped for me, so I basically then crossed the road just for their sakes, you know. Yeah, and this was basically happening all the time, you know, when the drivers saw someone, you know, just basically walking towards the crossing, they would immediately stop. And for me, you know, when coming from this type of, let's say, driving culture, when no rules are not completely disregarded, and Wolfie once again. So yeah, when our basically rules are not obeyed as they should be, yeah, I was completely surprised how they are very, very, let's say, thoughtful, you know, going beyond, let's say, the traffic rules. But yeah, but on the other, Liza, ne ten gor. Joj, rože. Directly on the flowers. So on the other side, they were also very careful regarding, you know, cyclists, and which is of course good thing. But on the other hand, I saw a couple of examples when cyclists were, let's say, not abusing the system, but were not considerate to others also. Ti pa kar takole reč, luža je najboljša. A ti pa čisto isto kot Liza. Aj tvoja luža reč, moja. Ta tudi ne zna piti. Zmeran, ko mi pije, kreha pa ne vem kva. In ne vem kva je to. Pa sem probal vodo na visok, na nizko. Mrzla dol, nič. Ne vem zakaj to, ja. Ne vem. Neki čudni so. Yeah, we were just talking how both of these dogs cannot drink without coughing. And I don't know how. So yeah, back to the cyclist. I have noticed, you know, on several roads where they didn't have, you know, bicycle lanes, cyclists would be driving, you know, on the road, the street itself, as you know, you should. But then I saw several cases, I saw several times, you know, cyclists would be holding holding behind them, you know, whole column of cars, because they were driving in the middle of the road lane, let's say lane. And of course, because of that and the traffic on the opposite lane, they couldn't, the cars behind the cyclist couldn't, you know, overtake him, her. And in one case it was even more bizarre to me, because behind the cyclist was ambulance with sirens on, going up the incline, up the hill, and it took like cyclists like 2 minutes to get over that small stretch of road going upwards, so that he was then, you know, willing to he turned then to the right, and ambulance went forward. And you know, this I don't like, when you are, let's say, thinking about yourself and not others. Okay, a big pile. There is another one just there. Pretty greva, Lizzie. Okay, that's it for now.